I don't care. We have to talk about Uber. Year to date, negative 8.4%, $74 a share. Knowing full well that in the past 1 year they flirted with $102, now they're bouncing off their 1 year low. Sounds kind of outrageous, especially with the numbers that they're executing, right? An 18% increase in their gross sales. What I'm not in love with is their EPS growth of 3.7%. What's going on? Well, they just posted their earnings. Friends and family, not looking too good. Their future, that is. By the way, their forward trading multiple is a 22. Okay? Company that's as high quality as Uber, trading for a 22, says everything right there. The market's spooked out by them. Reason being is that Uber's profitability right now, it's tanking. And that's because Uber, their game plan right now is to keep the volume of trips and the amount of people using Uber at all-time highs, disregarding their margins. And so they're pushing the cheaper options like UberX Share and Moto. Consequently, they're not making as much money per ride. Not only that, 5 to 10 years down the road, they're also facing fierce competition from the robo-taxis, from the big tech. Amazon's ZooX, you got Google's Waymo. How could we forget Tesla's FSD? Although Elon's pivoting away from being a car company and now he's trying to do Optimus, robots. But to be honest with you, that's over 1,000 days down the road. And I don't think the market's too concerned about that because as of right now, Uber is able to bring in the cash. The biggest reason as to why they're selling off, I think number one, it's a part of the broader software stocks sell-off. Uber, at the end of the day, is a software company because they're essentially the middleman for people to drive their own cars, pay them as 1099 employees while having little to no overhead costs. And then number two, they announced a sudden transition for their CFO. Whenever that happens, the market just punishes you -5. Maybe even like 20% in a single trading day. Yes, we have seen that from Duolingo, we have seen that from the Trade Desk, and we have seen that from AIG, an insurance mature company. Honestly, you tell me, when it comes to Uber, do you view it as a golden opportunity to lower your average cost basis per share? Or do you think there's way too many speed bumps and red flags that are just way too obvious? You let me know.